Hi everybody, my name's Steph, and today what we're going to do, we're going to bring you another pen from my collection. And what we have today, ladies and gentlemen, is a Pelikan fountain pen. It comes in this outer cardboard box, and inside we have this plastic case, and inside the plastic case, if we open it up, what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is a beautiful Pelikan M200 piston fountain pen. As you can see, the plastic case has the original instructions to the back here, and obviously the pen there, and it comes in this sort of velvety lined, as I say, plastic case. So let's take the pen out and just pop the case to one side. And what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is an absolutely beautiful, as I say, a Pelikan M200 piston fountain pen. This particular pen comes in this absolutely stunning, the best way to describe it is this pearlecent blue, and to the end of the cap we've got the piston knob there, which is in black, and to the top of the pen we have a black cap. Comes with two gold rings to the bottom of the cap, and if we show you a close-up of the rings, I'm hoping you can see that, but what it actually says there is West Germany. Okay, and to the back, if we twirl it round again, I'm hoping you can see that. Let's try and get a better light. Maybe you can see that. Okay, so we've got Pelikan to the back of the pen there, and if we turn it round and just gently turn it round for you, as you can see, hopefully it says West Germany. Okay, so it's a twin, it has twin cap rings to the end of the cap. To the top of the cap there we have the very distinguishable Pelikan clip, which obviously looks like a pelican beak. Okay, and right to the top here, what you'll also notice is it has this domed top to the top of the cap, and then on top of the cap there we have the Pelikan logo. Okay, so again, I'm hoping you can see that. Yeah, I think that's nice and clear for you. So all in all, ladies and gentlemen, an absolutely stunning fountain pen. Incidentally, the size of this particular pen, from the top of the cap to the bottom, is approximately 127 millimeters. So the pen is 127 millimeters capped, and the diameter of the barrel is approximately 12 millimeters. Okay, so 12 millimeters in diameter. So it's not a large pen, and it's not the smallest of the Pelikan pens. It's actually quite a nice little size, to be quite honest with you. But let's take off the cap here, and the first thing you'll actually notice, it has this blue ink view window, if you like, here, which obviously you can actually see how much ink you've actually got in the pen and when it actually needs to be refilled. Just above that we have this black the black section here, and to the top of the pen we've got a Pelikan nib. Okay, now let's see if we can show you that. Okay, now this particular Pelikan nib is it's actually a handcrafted stainless steel nib. Okay, they are normally actually gold plated, but unfortunately on most of these pens the plate does tend to actually wear, and in this particular case, this particular one, it's actually been polished up, so it's in stainless, well, it's stainless steel anyway, but it's showing a silvery colour as opposed to a gold colour. Okay, the beautiful thing about the Pelikan pens as well is, first of all, let's just show you the feed to the back there. Okay, That's the standard, I believe that's the plastic version of the feed. And the beautiful thing about the Pelikan pens is that what we can actually do is actually unscrew the whole nib unit like so, and they are actually interchangeable. So if this particular nib is not to your liking, okay, you can actually purchase another nib that you actually prefer, and then what you'd simply do then is just insert it into the pen, being a bit careful, just screw the new nib in, and at that point you can actually, away you go, and you can write to your heart's content with a nib that suits your writing style. Okay, so well, not all, but this particular one, as I say, has got an interchangeable nib. As I say, stainless steel. Let's try and give you a close-up, and I'll try and keep it steady, so I'm hoping you can see that. Okay, so there we have it. As I say, this particular pen is a piston pen, so what that simply means for you people that have not seen a piston pen before is that what we do is we unscrew the knob at the end here, and what you'll actually find is, as I'm unscrewing the knob, there you go, there you can actually see the piston going straight up to the section there. And then what you do now is to fill the pen, you'd screw the knob back up there, and again what you'll actually see, the piston retracting all the way down again. At this point it'd actually fill with ink. Actually, rather than tell you how to do it, what we'll do, because no doubt somebody else sort of asked me the question, but so what we need to do first of all is unscrew the knob at the end here, so that the piston goes all the way to the top of the section there. Now at this point what we do is simply immerse the nib into the ink, and then, I don't know if you can actually see that, we just simply screw the knob back up again, all the way to the top. And at this point, as we're screwing it, what will happen is the piston's going back up the barrel and we'll actually take in the ink. So what we've done there, just simply give it a wipe. Let's move the ink to one side. Now if I show you the ink view window now, you can see that it is not as clear as it was before, because quite simply we've got plenty of ink in the pen, and you should see a little gap right at the top there, which means that it's correctly full with ink. So let's bring on the pad here and let's have a little bit of a write with it. So as I say, what we have here is a Pelikan M200 fountain pen. Actually it writes beautifully smooth. Okay, there's just a slight flex, although there's no sign of flex in the nib. It seems quite consistent. Very smooth. Actually it is actually a lovely writer. I'm actually quite surprised myself. I don't know if you can actually see with this particular one, I would say the line that it's writing with, it's not fine, and I wouldn't say it was actually broad. So in this particular case, I would say this is actually a medium type nib. Okay, but a beautiful writer. The line is nice and wet, so it's a lovely line. Incidentally, like a lot of these pens, I'll be parting company, so this particular one is okay. So if you'd like to be the lucky owner of this particular pen, if you go to that special site, you know which one it is. It'll be available there, and if you want to be the lucky owner, then why not go along, have a look at it, and who knows, you may be the lucky owner of this beautiful, beautiful pen. Okay, so there's a writing sample, ladies and gentlemen. An absolutely beautiful writer, very consistent, a lovely wet line. As I say, I'd say sort of on the medium side. So let's take that to one side. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pop the cap back on. This particular one, date wise, I would say it's before sort of 1997. The exact date I am not 100% sure, but I'm sure somebody will actually tell us. But some of the indications that we've got is this, the double cap band here, the dome top to the top of the cap there is an indication of the date, but I'm just going to date it as being pre 1997. Okay, but all in all, ladies and gentlemen, the condition of this particular pen is absolutely superb. It's in excellent condition. The only, if you like, the only downfall, which personally I don't think is a downfall, I actually prefer it, is that normally the nib here is a gold colour because they're normally gold plated. But as I say, somebody's actually sort of polished this one, or maybe they do have a tendency to wear off, so maybe somebody's sort of just polished it so that it's all consistently a silver colour. But apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, the pen is in absolutely excellent condition, a superb example, and personally I think it's a little bit on the rare side. As just doing a little bit of homework, I've actually found it difficult to try and find the pen in this particular colour, this pearlescent blue. There's plenty in black, there's plenty in green, but in this pearlescent blue, well, to be quite honest with you, I don't think I can actually find one. So maybe it is quite a rare example. So as I said before, if you want to be the lucky owner of this beautiful, beautiful pen, then go and have a look at that site, and who knows, you may be the lucky owner of this particular pen. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, as I always say, there's plenty more videos on my YouTube channel. Go and have a look at them. Don't be afraid, make a comment, or there's any suggestions, go and have a look at them videos. There's plenty there for you to view. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed looking at this particular pen as much as I've enjoyed owning it. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to say bye now.